before, top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on the heels.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, ball's out! How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
Well, this guy's a backup maybe for a reason, because on his first carry of the game, he puts the ball on the ground. If you don't have ball security, your coaching staff doesn't trust you to get it done.
First down here for the offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Rides to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Illinois right back to the line. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's inside the 10. Quick step and go. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. The give from the gun. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, you've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. You can't have any more of those turnovers.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
The incompletion brings up a second down. He'll toss it.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Jayhawks get enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely crazy.
Third down coming up after that completion. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Get it out on the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down.
We'll give the defense credit there. On third down, it almost looked like they were expecting the screen. They gave up a few yards, but not enough for a first down. Now they've got a chance to get off the field.
I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. On the option. Now the toss. Shakes off the tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They're going to ride this running back. Picks up the first down. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. On the move to his left. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Kansas! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Syracuse had an impressive showing at home, and I I know the fans inside the dome are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Illinois lining up quickly. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Coming after it. Makes a connection. At the 35, he's got room. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Timeout, Kansas.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down, looking for more. Got enough space. Touchdown, finding Illini. He would not be denied.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Kansas offense returns to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Quarterback extends the play. Fires downfield. Got him and nobody's close. And they get him down at the 40. This is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw. He makes the connection.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. Using his legs, it's Neal. And the Jayhawks have enough for the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last 2 times they've had it and now go back to work.
And this is the best feeling when you're on offense, when you just know everything you're calling is working. When you're throwing it, when you're running it, we've got better players, we've got better athletes, we execute better, and you just can't stop us.
Yeah, and this defense is searching for answers, trying to find something. I think they got to be more aggressive. Like, they've been diced the last couple drives, giving up big plays. They got to stop the big plays, make this offense take a long drive down the field methodically, and make them earn it.
And an empty backfield here on second and short. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Illinois. What a grab and go for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw if guys are open vertically down.
Snags it down the right side. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. You can't do that. An illegal forward pass will cost the offense 5 yards. They'll line up for a second down play. To throw, it's Daniels. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a third and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put...
Oh, look out! Running inside the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Pocket starts to collapse. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Illinois right back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. The throw to the outside is complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting the first possession.
Back to pass, it's Altmaier. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Now the toss. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
28, Illinois, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Wide out in motion. Power football with the run. Didn't have any better luck going back to him on second down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10. Illinois lining up quickly. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins the football.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Turns it on in midfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. This time, he's got his man.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Quick strike complete. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the run, it's Altmaier. It's complete. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown Illini! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the two-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Kansas offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Fights off a defender. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Tackled, but he has a first down. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
To the air, it's Daniels. Setting up the screen. Oh, he got loose. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Jayhawks will have it 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down.
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run.
25.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Still on his feet. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Finds his big tight end. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Illinois right back to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Trying to get to him. It's complete to the left. And more yards after contact. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe.
And the ball is picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They want that clock to run. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. Smashes through. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
42, Illinois, 25.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Illinois offense returns to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Second down.
To the air. It's Altmaier getting some heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the grab down the left side. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball and being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, move the chains.
Yeah, no need to get greedy. I know the passing stats and you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend with a 2-possession lead.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
The sure hands, it's Bryant. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. To the air, it's Altmaier. Pressure coming. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Looking to move it through the air. Wide open downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
First and goal, Illinois.
Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Sanders. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.